Hello there, internets. I'm immediately kicking the table with my legs. We're off to a fantastic start for Let's Play Batman, the Telltale series. Today is episode 5, the final episode. The city alights because it's on fire. Get it? Do you get it? Do you fucking get it? The battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fevered pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate attempt to restore order. I don't know why it got more, I don't know why the time frame of my voice went back a couple decades every couple words in that sentence, but whatever. So where we last left, pardon me. Where we last left off, Harvey Dent made a fascist police state. We met Joker as Bruce Wayne, and he was locked into Arkham Asylum with no one knowing how or why, but he was still kept there. Was one of the most improved patients. We saw an awesome scene with Zaz. It's just like, hey, what if you make a tally mark on Zaz and he hasn't killed someone? He loses his fucking mind. Holy shit, that's one way of manipulating him. Shit started getting more and more fucked. Lady Arkham brutally killed 2 people. And something's going on there. The Penguin started hacking into our tech. I don't know if he knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman, but we stopped him, so that's the important thing. But because we didn't stop him, Harvey Dent has now set our mansion on fire, which, according to this picture, has spread everywhere else. Also, I just want to look back at this picture. It looks like it's Gordon arresting Batman, but no, we were never in cuffs in that episode, but whatever. Today, let's finish this. Why do I always give the breakdown what happened on the last episode when this literally happens here? It's literally the start of each of these things. I give the breakdown and then this happens. It's a bizarre way I do videos in that regard. Ah well, doesn't matter. Dun, dun, dun.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Yeah, that would...
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I didn't say the Vales.
Killed the Vales.
So,
She was
that's the
born
thing.
in Arkham.
You know that
Victoria
Vicky's Lady Arkham, which I can understand because she's recruiting people in here for that. He seems to suspect that I'm Batman, which is curious. Or maybe he just saw that I was super violent to Cobblepot, so he goes, I know that you're violent enough to stop her and like cause more violence, because I don't care about anything other than seeing people being violent, it seems.
What did you do?
Oh yeah, and Dent blew up an apartment block.
Getting rid of Lady Arkham's drugs.
He blew up an apartment block.
People. I did what I had to do. I had to make the choice about what sacrifices to make.
I did not get that line because I was very, very harsh with him. Oh yeah, we also broke Penguin's knee. And he called us a psycho, and we stopped him using his Fallout armor. Or Power Fist. He didn't have the armor.
Plans are already in motion.
But the drugs are blown up, so what plans does she have now? And also our mansion's being burned down to the fucking ground. So there's that too. Hi, Two-Face. Just burning the place down to the ground. Surely public favor is going to be turning against you very, very, very rapidly. You know, with the whole police state and then burning down a mansion that you said you were going to take for money and then blowing up an entire apartment block. Fuck. He's so gone. He's so far gone. Fuck. Like, fuck. Also, the game was stuttering, having frozen parts and not playing audio effects more last time.
Is still reeling
5
from
days
an
later?
explosion
Wow.
Mayor Harvey Dent
We
set
didn't
off
just immediately go and
that
deal with Dent?
obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
That's so way too far. You okay?
Done, Gordon.
What?
Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced.
Okay, I guess
The
us
latest
trying to tell
speak out
Gordon
is
to take
Police
back his
Commissioner
force didn't
Grogan.
go very
He
well.
called Dent a
Fuck.
murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation.
Oh, so, okay, so the commissioner is working, is now against him.
Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct.
Oh, okay, that's what's
These are
happening.
dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we...
Oh, fuck
You can't
off.
be in here. But, hey, you can't do this. Shut up. Let me go. Hey!
Yeah, on the news, live while it's happening.
Hands up. You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me.
This is so fucked.
Punks.
Also, hey, these are just basic police. Like, these are his police officers. Like, these. Gordon said that before. It's his own officers that are doing this. Which, hey, guess what? When you give a bunch of militarized, like, armaments to police, guess what? They turn into extremely violent dickbags. Because they have the power and then they become like this. Just like real life. You can give just a cop who's just doing his job as a cop, which is still a horrifying, awful job that no one should be in. And then you give him
Just
tech
in time,
to
Batman.
upgrade to, like, you give him assault rifles and body armor and tanks and everything. Guess what? They lose their fucking minds.
Overrun the city.
Just like real
Apparently,
life.
Our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left.
Dent
Yeah.
is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city
Yeah,
apart.
grab a shotgun.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way.
You've been shot, it looks like.
Come on.
How are you
Commissioner's still
standing?
down
That's a
there.
gut shot. Alright, let's go save Grogan. Who I'm gonna guess will die during this so you can become commissioner. Whenever he starts as lieutenant, it's just like, how does the commissioner die? This is so fucked up. Like that's what I mean. It's just like these are normal police officers who have turned to like this because of the fact that they've been given military grade tech. They're turning like this because they're on a fucking power trip because of the tech they've been given. Which, hey, very much reflects real life in that regard. Yeah, bye.
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
Like, Batman has the ability to not kill people here. If Gordon's got a choice between blowing a dude's brains out and himself dying, I'm not gonna hold that against him. Is that me defending a police use of lethal force? It kinda sounds like that, doesn't it? Hi, Grogan. Thanks, Montoya. Your training with guns seems to come in really handy there. Shoot your, Like, I have super amazing tech to stop, people from being lethal. The police don't have as much of that, so... Well, these police don't. Yeah! Goodbye! Chain zap! Yeah! That's a tech straight out of Arkham Knight there. Bye! Bam! Right into there. There's so many of them. Like, these are just all basic cops who were given this and went and just like, cool, now I get to murder other police officers and detonate city blocks. Thanks, Grogan. Oh, of course. Of course. Oh, now you realize what you've done? Oh yeah, too late for that, buddy. You're gonna be stopped very, very hard. Bye! Isn't that the same bullet wounds that Commissioner got? That Gordon got, I mean?
Stop! Dent!
We definitely do. Bye, Grogan. Well, at least you died trying to save
Commissioner,
someone's
is he?
life.
God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero,
He actually did.
giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent's.
This
Grogan
is
was
so.
a good
Oh
man.
my god. Fucking Two-Face.
Family man.
So I wonder, would Grogan have still not... If I stopped Two-Face at the end of the last episode, this wouldn't be going this
Kelly,
way.
Report.
I'm curious what the start of this episode would be if you...
Wayne Manor. He's got hostages. And he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows.
Oh, fuck.
He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly.
Oh,
get out of
god
there.
damn it.
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly.
Fuck.
Kelly. Damn it.
Like, what
Get
would
yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant.
What would have happened at the start of this if Penguin got out control of our tech and we stopped Dent? Like, I'm assuming it would have been Penguin going around killing people in a different situation, but the Commissioner may not have died. Or maybe the Children of Arkham would have made their assault on the police instead
Alfred,
of...
are you safe?
Dense people.
I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
Also, I'm guessing that he's back at...
Bruce Wayne.
I'm guessing
Otherwise, he'll just keep killing
back
people.
at Wayne Manor, so they don't have to...
Bruce could be an advantage.
Like, he doesn't they don't have to remake the scene.
You're a formidable opponent.
I'll try and reach him.
Harvey is still in there
I'm
somewhere.
gonna try.
If anyone can reach him, it's you.
I'm going to try. I don't like my chances, but I'm gonna try.
It's time to end this, Harvey.
Well, I'm
Once and for
like,
all.
it's back at Wayne Manor, so they can use the same, like, they don't have to redesign the environment for the two things. Again, I'm not criticizing that, it's just, I notice things. I like noticing things about just, like, reuse assets so you can save money, because development costs a lot, especially when we know how much, like, we now know how much there was, the fuckery there was with the development of this and how much people in Telltale were pushed, and it was permanent crunch mode, so, yeah.
Robbed or stabbed.
Save time and effort wherever the fuck you can, guys, because that was fucked.
I know I can make the city
That's
better.
what you're doing right now, yeah, sure. This is a flashback, so.
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce.
Again, he probably wouldn't have gone down this path if the Children of
let you
Arkham didn't show
Never
up.
even crossed my mind. The only real question is this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Oh my god. There's the coin, okay. Fuck! That's a good shot.
Lucky.
That's a good shot.
Someone has
that
to
flick.
die.
That's a good fucking shot. Oh no, the place has already been burned down to the ground, so maybe it would have been changed. Oh, what the fuck? He's your secretary. She's your secretary. Sorry.
About damn time.
Hi. Fucking Christ, Dent.
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
No one noticed
I
me say
wasn't
that.
sure you'd come. I throw you in Arkham, burn down your home, and nothing. Where do you actually grow a backbone?
You were
I
threatening
came to
other
help my
people.
friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead.
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
If he's asking for Wayne, he's probably asking for
Wait.
help.
What am I saying?
That's the idea here.
I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me.
Even his Harvey voice is becoming
stop
more like
him.
a Two-Face voice.
He's stronger than I am.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
Oh my god.
City needs to be purged of people like you.
Fuck off.
All of you. Traitors. Terrorists. And cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Yeah, listen to...
Don't. This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
No, it's not.
No, please!
Harvey, fuck.
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams.
Fierce
So
and
much
DA
for
doesn't sound like a
safer
great
Gotham.
thing.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away.
Okay, we helped
Let
someone.
them go, but it's not up to me.
Yes. One shot. No.
My not so
Not so.
faithful
What the fuck do you
assistant.
mean?
You've been feeding my enemies info since the start.
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me.
I highly doubt she did.
His life, even my life. They all hinge on chance.
No.
Didn't do
On
it.
the flip of a silver dollar.
No.
Listen to what she's saying, Harvey.
Now people will lie through their teeth for a stay of execution.
She didn't betray you.
They hacked your tech. I told you this.
Oh, God.
It's
What did you
It
do?
is working though. Appealing to his sensibilities is
What did you make
working
me
here.
do? Ow, Bruce.
Thanks, drones. Harvey, no.
Oh, God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more. I'm just getting started.
No.
This is the only way to keep people in line.
No, it's...
Otherwise, they walk all over you.
No, it's... Harvey,
no!
listen.
This is not who you are! You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed.
That's not...
We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was
No! No, this is not the solution.
before him.
This is not the solution either. No, no. Go. There... Oh. No.
Bruce, I need the result.
Oh, we grabbed the coin! Oh, I thought we were grabbing the gun. No, we grabbed the coin to...
Coin! Without the coin, I can't... I can't...
No, just pocket it. He needs to not be controlled
Make your
by
own
it.
call.
Bruce, please, I don't know what to... I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much, I can't...
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Fuck. We actually saved him though, kind of. He still killed people and he still needs to like atone for that. But we calmed him down.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger.
No.
Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
No.
It's what I deserve.
I still have hope for you, Harvey. You'll have the best doctors.
Yeah. Sure, Bruce.
You can atone for this.
They can't stop him. No one can stop him.
Fuck. It seems very clear, it's like the game is telling you, have you learned what is happening here? Have you learned... and we're covering the half of his face. Like the game seems to be clearly telling you, have you learned what Harvey's problem is and why things are going the way they are?
Gotham knows it.
If you try and just yell at him and tell him you're doing wrong, you're awful. Like, how about no though? Jesus! He didn't even.
Hasn't forgotten
He didn't even have a gun. Did he need like
Everything you
10
love
shots?
will burn.
Yeah, that seems to situate us as like, have you learned what Harvey is during this? Have you learned that it's inner demons that are making him do this and he doesn't have control over himself? Have you learned that his, like, when he's in this mode, his response to violence and aggression is more violence and aggression? It seems very clearly to be telling us it's like, I saved those people by trying to appeal to his sensibilities and trying to get him to change his ways. If you tried to just tell him just like, you're doing awful, fuck you, what are you doing wrong, this is awful. If you tried to do all that, he would have turned around and executed them, I think. I think the game's trying to tell you, have you learned what it is, slash, have you learned enough to not fuck up this scenario?
Your
It seems
usual
explicitly
tea
that.
and
so.
the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Oh, thank you, Alfred.
Thanks, Alfred. We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
A lot of
Well,
people.
at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else.
It's, yeah.
Bruce,
It's hard to feel as good as
these
this one as when
last
we
few
stopped
weeks,
Penguin.
I worry about the toll they've taken on you.
No, that's fair.
Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days.
Two people who we considered friends, yeah.
Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became...
Yeah.
It
It was
wasn't my
because of the
choice.
drugs.
And me.
Well, of course you.
Everything that happened, I could have stopped
That
it
is not
if
true.
I'd done something all those years ago. This
He would have killed you.
My fault.
He killed other people. He would have killed
I told
you.
you I wanted to leave your father's employ.
You leaving wouldn't
But
have changed
if only
anything.
I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd
Penguin
helped
alluded to
her,
her having a part in it.
if I'd
We just never
stopped
found out.
Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
You leaving or
even
anything, he would have
Harvey.
killed you. Like,
I don't blame you for what happened.
it's a problem that was way bigger.
did
You
the
could not
best
have
you could
foreseen this or realized how big of a
possible
problem.
situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Yeah. And you leaving, how fucked would I have been?
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done. The
I'm not gonna
children of
blame
Arkham are
you
still
for
out there.
this. There's
And
no way you
Lady
could have
Arkham.
known this would happen
With
as a
both
result of
Penguin
it.
and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
At least those two
We
were dealt
need
with
to
pretty
figure
quickly.
out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored.
Wait, we became
finally
CEO
logged in
again?
Enterprises.
We just
See
became
exactly
CEO again? Is that what
Oswald
happened?
was
Oh,
doing
okay.
during his time in charge.
We just
If I
became the
cross-reference that
CEO?
with all
Wow,
the data
okay.
we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Alright, first thing, Facebook! Always to the Facebook! Yeah. Dozens feared dead in massive police offensive. Late last night, downtown Gotham City shook from a massive firebomb detonated by Mayor Harvey Dent's Special Enforcement Unit as part of an assault on the Children of Arkham stronghold. At least 30 are feared dead as emergency crews use heavy equipment to dig for survivors in the rubble. The bomb also started a 4-alarm fire that fire crews have yet to fully control. So the city is still on fire. So that's why the City of Light is there, because the city is still partially on fire. Pardon me. According to Gotham City Police, Mayor Dent acted on his own authority when he ordered the attack. In fact, the GCPD only became aware of the blast when the 911 switchboard was overloaded with calls. Police Commissioner Grogan has yet to make a public statement, although anonymous sources say he intends to speak out against the mayor at an internal police event today. The sound of the explosion was heard up to 3 miles away, and residents reported broken windows up to 10 blocks away from the blast radius. How fucking overboard did you go? Jesus Christ. Mayor Dent seizes Wayne Estate. In a shocking televised announcement, Mayor Dent announced a civil seizure of the Wayne Manor and estate. According to Dent, the seizure is necessary to help fund continued police actions against the Children of Arkham, while also serving as a punitive measure against the Wayne family. Virtually every legal consultant contacted by the Gazette agrees that the mayor has no authority to take such unilateral measures, but experts disagree on how to stop the mayor. In recent weeks, scandal has surrounded the Wayne family, with evidence and allegations ranging from fraud and embezzlement, all the way to kidnapping and perhaps even murder. Criminal and civil cases were expected to last years into the future, but according to Dent, the needs of Gotham can't wait for the slow wheels of justice right now. That's what you want to hear from a freaking DA and a mayor. Fuck justice and due process. Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested. Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot was arrested by Gotham City Police after an altercation with the vigilante Batman at the Wayne Building in downtown Gotham City. According to Wayne insiders, Cobblepot had allegedly been using the company resources to assist the terrorist group known as the Children of Arkham. Children of Arkham activity apparently led Batman to Wayne Enterprises, where Cobblepot's complicity was revealed. Cobblepot is being treated at Gotham General, where he remains under arrest. This morning, Wayne Enterprises released a statement to the press announcing that Cobblepot has been sacked by a unanimous vote of the Wayne Board of Directors. It is widely believed that the board of Wayne Enterprises originally named Cobblepot CEO as a move to salvage the public relations disaster following allegations of corruption against previous CEO and Gotham billionaire Bruce Wayne. And look how that turned out for you. And look at what I did at the media conference. I tried to warn people that Cobblepot was like this, and people ignored me. And then look what happened. See? The fact that I gave a warning and then it turns out that I was right is gonna help people believe that, maybe Bruce isn't on the side of evil. GCPD commissioner murdered by mayor's enforcers. In the latest scandal to rock Gotham City, Mayor Dent's enforcers fatally shot Police Commissioner Grogan. According to reports, members of the mayor's enforcement unit attempted to arrest the commissioner following his demand for the mayor's resignation. Gotham City Police intervened in the arrest, leading to a massive shootout between police and enforcers. Commissioner Grogan was fatally shot and at least a dozen others were hospitalized. Until recently, Commissioner Grogan had refused to comment on Mayor Dent's militarization of his security forces. However, when Dent ordered the When Dent ordered the massive firebombing of a commercial building that led to the deaths of more than 30 innocent people, Grogan spoke out, calling Dent a murderer and a terrorist. He tried to do the right thing at the end. Again, the whole idea of just like, I don't agree with the game trying to just be like, hey, the cop side of the cops and the police side of like, Gordon's people, like, I still don't believe the cops being, you know, good. Every single time that we saw the cops in the first 2 episodes before, like, the enforcers started being a thing, they'd always, like, shoot first, ask questions later, / never, and escalated a lot of situations, and the enforcers were just cops that were given high-grade guns saying, hey, do you want to be badass PMC? Come with us. And then they turned into extremely violent people willing to kill everyone. So the cops still aren't great. So still fuck them. So yeah. Alright, what's on the Lady Arkham file?
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature.
Yeah, it seems like a plot twist for plot twist's sake. What? No. A little.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
In episode 3, I had suspicion she was working with them because she got a meeting with them so easily and was spreading their message so uncritically.
I just need to find her.
Unlike Batman, I'm not planning on poisoning the city, Alfred.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum.
And it's just...
But the message fell on deaf ears.
Someone's come through to be...
Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
So, so they've actually been trying to spread this... Okay! This justifies, like, the actual, like... message of it a lot more in terms of just this message has been trying to get out for a long time and the city has completely fucking ignored it. Then Vicky was just like, I'll get your fucking message out, and then did all of this. And she didn't create the group. She saw a group, agreed with their message, and goes, I will use this because I agree with your message, but I'm also going to use this for my own personal vendettas against the Vales and the Waynes. Which is what, and also she's just incredibly violent and willing to kill a shitload of people. And I still don't get how the poisoning thing helps. I still don't get how that helps your message or helps you get back at the powers that be that caused this situation.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries, but yet it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Yeah, how long has she been planning this is the question. How are you two seeing this AR tech when you don't have, or is there holographic projectors here? Because he can see it in his Batman eyes, but neither of them have that on them right now.
Administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
So I can understand removing Penguin. Do they still want to put me as CEO when the public perception is still that negatively against Wayne as well?
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
So
Can we
fucking
just
lame.
see what he was doing?
The fucking Comic Sans Cobblepot there. It's not even in the box properly. Fucking goddammit. Is there further? No, there's no scrolling down. Just the fucking penguin shit
Penguin
everywhere.
was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham.
He spent time making that, changing over the files to
CEO's office.
Make the folders
How
look
is
like
that
that.
any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless. Hold on.
Oh, okay. That just appeared. Okay, interesting.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What the fuck?
On Earth 4?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Like Coney Island?
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
What the fuck?
Of course.
Why is that there? Okay. Okay. Fine. for acquiring new islands.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
Of course
You
not.
have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains
What
how
the
the
fuck,
children of
Penguin?
Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
What the fuck, Penguin? God damn it.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What does mine say?
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colourful.
He gave me a bunch of STDs on record.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
Why Cobblepot? Like, just so much of it is just childish bullshit. While he's just doing his day-to-day CEO shit and arming them. He's just like, nah, fuck, I'm gonna buy an island for a pun. I'm gonna change this over. I'm gonna say that Bruce has a bunch of STDs. Like, what the
No
fuck?
surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records.
Weren't they gone
His
before he
background is
got here anyway?
completely
Because
fabricated.
they said they were
was
gone before he
enrolled
got
at
even into power.
Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Did he? But he added this thing before he became CEO. That's how he got to be CEO. That one's confusing. All right, and what about Vale?
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
It would have been there beforehand, so...
He also
change
erased
ones, but-
something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
Like most tech?
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, we've got a security thing to look into, so let's just look into that. Oh, and records. There's a lot here. Oh, no, the records is that. I saw it still colored in, but no. All right, security.
What do we have here?
What do we got?
Even more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Oh, okay. So now we check out her file, and now we can piece that together? Is that what's happening here? Okay, now we can
Now that
uncover
know
more of this.
how
Okay.
Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to...
Bam! Fill it in.
No more holes.
There's words there, but I can't read them. They're a bit too pixelated. All right, patient
Looking into
files.
Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories.
People she could convince to come in on board of
She was trying
Children
to
of
figure
Arkham.
out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father.
Yeah. Again, her message still makes sense.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums.
Wow.
All to find...
Conspiracy forums.
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
It's almost like our tech invades
I'm onto
everywhere.
something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man
Revelator.
inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Hey,
Lady
a yellow
Arkham?
dot.
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
Oh, hello.
She stole from you? After
Not
we
surprising.
opened our
She's
doors to her.
she had to get out of the
All
city.
that you two.
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but
She had to get out of
why
the
would she
city.
do this?
To get out of the city. Although
Is she
Harvey's,
that cold-hearted? That selfish?
I doubt it.
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual.
The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss
She
Kyle's
can't.
hands,
She cannot possibly be
especially
considering
with
still
Lady
helping the
Arkham
children of
still at
Arkham.
large.
There's no way she could possibly still be
Get the car
considering
ready,
that.
Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened.
There's no way
Get
that she
some
could still
answers
be
from
considering
Celine.
helping Lady Arkham. No frickin' way. She'd be crazy to. Unless she's being threatening to be killed, but still. It's a very pretty tree landscape that we've got right outside of our thing there. And of course she's riding a bike. Yeah. Hey, Selena.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't
Sup?
expecting you. Thought I'd make
Really?
it outside the city limits at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun.
Yeah, that is you.
But I know you're not here for me.
Look what I got.
I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this.
Why are you that surprised?
No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham. But the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
It's too
Says
easy.
the man whose belt is an armory.
Fair.
Catch.
It's more fun to break in, isn't it?
I know you're just playing
Thank
into
you.
my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed.
No, I am. I very much am.
As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
You handed it over at the end, so you clearly cast
Imagine
to
my
some extent.
surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
Not
That's
everything.
how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too.
I have people
This
to
town hates
stop.
you, hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind.
And
Do
let people
something
die?
more
No.
Meaningful with those skills of yours.
Well, I agree doing more
You don't
meaningful
need the
things than
money,
Batman,
but think of the fun.
Gotham needs me. And I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin.
No, I'm Batman.
You're gonna
It's
need it.
bulletproof.
It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey.
Oh, man.
It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines.
Hey, as long as you don't kill someone, it's fine.
My copy of the Boy Scout handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Yeah, you wouldn't
You and I
go
may
that
disagree
far.
on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure?
Yeah.
Bruce,
I'm sure you wouldn't
I
go far as
finally get
killing
what this is all
someone.
about. You're upset that I'm leaving.
Well, yeah.
What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selena. Stop pretending nothing matters.
You handed it over, Selena. We already know you care a little
Look,
bit.
Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
Best compliment I've ever received.
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job.
That you handed over right at the end.
And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief.
You helped me save people at the
That's all I
debate.
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
No, you're not, though.
It's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Yeah, you're
a
good person. Well...
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me, but you just keep on surprising me.
Well, I'm good at that. No, kiss her.
Something to remember me by.
So
I won't
lame,
need any
Bruce.
help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
Bye, Selena. Stay safe, which you cannot do here.
Bye, Selena.
Bye, Bats.
Adios. Best girl. Oh.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line.
Now,
hey, Alfred,
well,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here.
Oh,
I tried to keep her
fuck.
out, but
Alfred? Alfred!
Fucking goddamn it. Okay, to the mansion. Shit. We wasted so much time here. Fuck. That was a mistake. Hasn't enough happened to this building? Or in this building? Also, where's the fire, burn damage, everything?
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn
Oh,
it.
that's a worry.
I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
Oh, fuck. I
need
feel...
to focus. Figure out what
Let's
happened
think, is she
here.
calling out Batman or Bruce with
What
this?
happened to you, Al?
Or does she know? Oh, that's a worry. Is that an explosion mark?
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Some furniture. Oh, god damn it.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
An explosion, clearly.
Ash everywhere.
And then we've got blood on here.
What
That's...
did they do to you, Alfred?
Oh yeah, there's also the fire poker that's sitting out of the top of the fucking wall. That may be important.
How the hell?
Well, clearly there was an explosion, Bruce. But, okay. Broken shelf. Based on the breakage, they're gonna get someone was thrown against it.
Something
Probably
big
Alfred, 'cause I
was
don't know
thrown
how...
against this wall.
Yeah.
Or someone.
Hopefully it wasn't Alfred, but I can't imagine Alfred being strong enough to throw someone. I
Face
expect Alfred
was
to be able to
knocked
fight
over in
back, but
struggle.
not throw someone, not at
The
his age.
fight left nothing untouched.
That knocked over. No. More blood here. Oh, pool cue with
This
blood on
pool
it.
cue was used as a weapon. Swung so hard it broke in half.
Damn, that's a powerful fucking swing. Blood splatter here.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high velocity hit.
Anything else? Oh, the broken door handle.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Fuck. No, hiding in the Batcave, I guess. Okay, so... I'm gonna try and connect this to this? Does that make
Alfred used
sense?
the pool cue as a weapon.
Why is the other half over
Broke
there,
it
though?
across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool.
Go,
table.
Alfred! Jesus. Okay, that... Is the vase a thing? No, the vase isn't a thing. Okay. So the only options I've got left are these four here. The door doesn't have anything to it, I don't think. No, okay. An explosion here sending the fire poker into the ceiling makes sense. I don't know how the ash and I don't know how the other two will work together, but
These weren't scattered by the same event.
no? Okay. I guess... Oh, I need to disconnect this, don't I? Okay, break the link. Okay, this to this. Someone was exploded and thrown into this. And it was pointing in that direction.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff
That's
to try
what
and
it
stop
is.
Alfred.
Ouch. And he's tried to grab a fire poker to attack her, and it's flung into the ceiling by her knocking it back. Fuck, I don't want Alfred to be kidnapped.
Alfred
I mean,
grabbed
obviously,
the
but
fireplace
fuck.
poker to fend off Lady Arkham. But she
thrown.
knocked it aside. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before
then they
Lady
broke it
Arkham
down.
blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase.
Oh, we didn't even
Alfred
connect that one.
almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor.
And blasted
Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path.
Do you need to point the thing
throwing
with your
him
hand
against
there,
the wall by
buddy?
the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall.
And then he was attacked and blood.
More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Ouch.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
What?
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Wait, what'd she done?
Alfred.
Oh.
The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
The butler did it? You mean let everything happen? Is that her point? The butler let Thomas do everything? That thing that we specifically told Alfred was not his fault, because how the fuck could he realize this was going to be the result of all that? Is that what you're referring to, Lady Arkham? Because also, just still fuck you.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell.
What are we getting access
Now,
to?
Your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Fuck everything about you.
My God.
Vicky will pay for this.
Yeah, anger.
I'll make sure of
That would make sense for Bruce in
Look
this
at
situation.
what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses.
Morse
The
code?
reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Oh, so we can work out where he
knows
is.
The Bat computer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Okay, Alfred. Holy shit, okay. The Gotham feed's been updated. No, Gotham feed. There's new Facebook shit. Always gotta check Facebook. Grisly murder scene at Midtown Gotham residence. Oh, this is... Wow, it took this long for this news story to get out? Okay. Yesterday afternoon, Gotham police discovered a grisly double murder at the residence of John and Patricia Vale. After receiving an anonymous tip, police responded to the Midtown Gotham residence, where the beaten and mutilated bodies of the Vales were found. Police were shocked to find the Vales' 8-year-old son unhurt, hiding inside the home. According to police, the boy witnessed the killing of his parents firsthand. The boy has been remanded to the custody of a child of services and is receiving psychiatric care, but his future is uncertain. Well, hopefully we've helped him. Doesn't severe dead in... Oh, is this the same one here? Yeah, okay. So we just got the one update on what Vale has done here. Interesting. It feels like we got it now for some level of importance. Okay.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred
It's gonna...
gives.
It looks fine when he's only got his head exposed in the bat suit, but when he's only got the helmet on and the suit beneath it, that'll look weird. Okay. So this is just in the reflection. This is over the top how well this is
Stairs
reflected.
leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
Okay. So, okay, there's the Children of Arkham.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Oh, yeah, he's got a stab in the arm. Okay. The camera.
Camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office.
Of course.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's
So
move
we gotta
on to
go-
Alfred's next signal.
So we're going through just all these various reflections to work it out. Okay. This is over the top tech. Okay.
Rogers.
A water heater.
A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
That doesn't narrow it down
We're getting
that
closer.
much, but it's something.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
Okay, anything else? Oh, some boxes.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Okay, nothing in that one. Well, we got the heater, but okay. Then you move so- Oh! Oh, fuck you
Lady
so
Arkham.
much.
Keep searching.
Okay, Mason stamps,
Only one
okay.
Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them.
So how many other places
That's a
it-
big lead.
That is a
Check the Alfred's
ridiculous
next
lead.
You
That's a
got it.
ridiculous, like, piece of information to find. What the fuck? Oh, okay, and there's a bus stop outside. Well, that should let us know just in of itself where it is.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus
Zoom in
stop.
hands.
There we go.
That should be a big
Okay,
fucking
I think we have
indicator.
enough to pinpoint a location.
The bus stop alone
Let's
should be if
hope.
it's numbered. Alright, so, okay. Okay. Basements, yeah. Okay. Take out the
These
repair
are all the
logs.
homes serviced by this water
Whoop.
heater company on the days and months listed.
Okay. Places that were built in
Searching for all homes
1945.
built on that date.
That is still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of places to be built in a specific year by a specific company that were all serviced by this specific water company on these specific days. That's still a lot of
You
places.
can get the bus line from this, but no stop number.
Ah,
This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
alright, oh. Those 3 places too. Okay. Examine
Corner
this place.
store. Seems unlikely.
Not a corner store.
Bowling
What a-
alley.
No.
Damn it. Let's keep looking.
Corner store has a basement? Damn, that's impressive. Alright, what's this?
You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House,
Oh.
where she killed her foster parents.
Why is that so surprising?
According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, you fixed my suit and gave me a new one.
I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
It's a full-on new suit for the end of this,
Lady
okay?
Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Okay, just a brand new suit right at the end of this? Mark II. It's got a gold belt, the symbol there is different, and it's armor plated on the shoulders.
Well done, Lucius.
Holy
You've
shit.
been long overdue for an upgrade.
Would I have gotten this
suit is
upgrade?
beyond state of the art.
Would I have gotten this upgrade during the last episode if I brought him to work with me? Is that what would have happened? I would have had this suit a little bit
ends
earlier.
Tonight.
Yeah. Let's go do this. Fucking brand new suit at the end. Yeah. All right. 8:38 p.m. Still very bright outside. They must be in daylight savings. That stupid thing. I mean, they're not going to be here anymore, but...
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Oh. Fucking goddammit. You had some little traps
I'm
here.
all right.
Little traps in the basement to try and hit me. Okay. Fucking little gun. Well, there's the yeah, and of course no one's here.
There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls.
They've beaten him more.
I'm going to
Oh,
see
look
what
at
I
the
can
fist
find.
getting real angry.
Standing by.
Okay, what do we got here? Blood splatter, yeah. That's a lot of blood everywhere. Hopefully Alfred's gonna be okay after this. Holy
Alfred's
fuck.
blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
The chair that he was in.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him.
He's so angry. Like, fair, but fuck. Okay. Blood trail. Okay, we got camera. Anything else? No. Okay. Blood trail. That doesn't make sense. What the fuck?
Alfred. There's
What's
a
behind
blueprint
this
in the
wall?
blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him.
Through a wall.
Trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Break the wall?
The
Look
wall
at
is
the
just
wall.
a facade.
Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
Okay. Push it in case someone's in there.
Now let's find out what the Vales were hiding.
Bucket of
A
paint.
small room
That's ominous as fuck.
with a hole in the floor.
And a rope oh
rope ladder.
god.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Is this what the little kid meant by I don't want to be sent out for punishment?
Alfred!
Fuck.
I'm going inside.
That rope ladder? Oh, this is fucked up. What the fuck, Vales? Okay, yeah, no wonder she's like the way that she is. She's been traumatized by her foster parents for fucking... Oh my god. And oh, that's why she beat them with a bell. Because they did that
Bruce,
to her.
what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
So was the other
Who could
kid.
do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
Vicky was just a child, and the Vales locked her in the dark. Beat her. Revenge must seem like the only choice.
This is so much worse than I was
The
expecting.
Vales' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
This is so incredibly fucked up. Holy shit, yeah, no wonder she tore out their fucking eyes and
Bloody
everything.
scratches,
Holy shit.
Fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No,
Yeah, and I've got the belt.
the
Like,
belt.
she beat him with the belt, that's why.
Caked in blood.
Holy shit.
Shackles. Blood on them.
And she would blame the Waynes because she was in this situation because her parents were
Vicky
killed by
did to
Thomas
Alfred
Wayne.
what was done to her.
Fuck. This is so fucked up.
Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
She developed a Lady Arkham persona to mentally cope with being here, picturing herself as someone who would eventually get revenge on them. Holy
Alfred laid
shit.
down here.
Holy fuck. His glasses are here. They break his glasses.
Alfred's glasses.
Got the drawings.
There are
Okay.
drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Has Alfred written something down over the other chalk? That would look like the case.
Apart from the others. Purple. The same color as my tech.
That's why the color of your tech eventually matters. It determines the color of the chalk that's out.
The
Okay.
words read.
Wow.
To Arkham.
They're going back to Arkham Asylum. Okay.
That drawing looks like Alfred.
And Lady Arkham. Am I just linking the two? Why do I have to link these? It's pretty obvious. They're the only two things here as well.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see.
They're taking you to Arkham
one
Asylum.
of her own Lady Arkham drawings to include himself. And these two words. To Arkham. Then she's going to Arkham, and she's taking Alfred with her. That's the final piece.
She's going to...
Arkham.
She's going to release everyone?
To get access to the buildings with Wayne
That was a long one.
systems, including Arkham Asylum.
Her plans to release everyone, yeah.
Release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her.
And they're gonna cause a
Coordinate
riot,
GCPD.
attack people because of
Lady
the wrongs
Arkham
that they've
will
had.
be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
I question that. I question whether she'd be expecting does Batman gonna think that Lady Arkham's at Arkham Asylum? Oh Jesus! It's so ominous when you look at it from the front. Hey, we're recreating the beginning of Arkham Asylum game. Again, this, in other games, this would come off as an incredibly insensitive people with mental disorders. Where in this game, it's because they've been tortured by these people that this has happened.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight.
Yeah.
And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before
Hey, police,
all
can you
hell
do me a
breaks
favor and not kill the inmates as they come out?
Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Oh, I'm gonna beat shit out of all of you. Ah! Transition into a loading screen on that attack. Hi, Lady Arkham. Right through there.
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer
You haven't put it together yet? Really?
Where he
Okay.
is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here?
Yeah, I'm Batman.
Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler. Or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught.
I'm
They
guessing
won't
she
look
hates the
the
rest of
other
Gotham
way.
for being complicit. Yeah, because they're looking the other way. That's why she wanted to punish
Gotham
the...
look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Veils kept you. People like them, they deserve to be behind bars.
Not this.
Behind bars. They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong.
You're wrong!
Time's run out.
Rah! Batarang! Oh! That had no sound effect, we just got shot. Running away, Lady Arkham, really? Come on, fight me. Big dramatic final conclusion fight, big fights.
Vicky!
And the rain and the thunder come in.
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars Open the doors!
I have to fight them off. Okay.
Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Yeah, that's all. It's only Batman.
Me too.
Wait, I did that? That dude there straight up said Thomas Wayne put me in there. Batman was not a thing back then. You have been lied to, buddy. Electrocuting them seems a bit far, buddy. Batman electrocution seems way too far. Especially considering they might have been subjected to the bullshit electroshock therapy. I do not want to hurt these. Okay, good, we're jumping over them. Electrocuting the others seemed a bit far, but I don't know how many of these prompts I want to do. Okay, some of these inmates are being replicated, like, visually. So maybe that dude was saying,
The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
that way? I don't want to fight these people who have just, yeah. Okay, yeah, everyone's running, okay. Yeah. Riots caused. Lady Arkham, how is this helping these people?
Vicky.
How is this helping these people there? Okay, run through the riot. Don't stun guns. Okay. You to a tray, because I'm not going to put you into a light. But again, like, I'm attacking these people, and, like, I get they're attacking the orderlies, but damn, okay, okay, what's this? Cafeteria floor, or, what's that one over there? A table. To the table, because there's no deep fryers over there. Like, again, like, with the end of this game is me attacking the people who have been tortured and are mentally ill. So it's like, I feel uncomfortable with this, because, like, I get it, I have to stop them from hurting these people, but goddamn, through a door, to a door? Through a door, not a chair. Like, these orderlies don't deserve to be killed by these people, no, but, like, the amount of violence that I'm using against these people is also worrying. Okay, and we're gonna stop you. No! No, onto a gurney. I'm not shocking you with the stun gun. That's too far. Kicking that into you. Yeah. Not electrocuting more people. And Lady Arkham. No, Lady Arkham can go into a light fixture. She can go into a light fixture. That I'm okay with. So yeah, now I at least now understand why she wants to attack the city. She blames the city for looking away and not doing anything about it. She blames the people of the city being complicit, which to a certain extent is true. They only started paying attention, like this, especially learning that this message of, hey, these people are being fucked over this much, has been going around for a long time, and it's only her that's made the message go out. Like, this much violence is, like, unnecessary to these people. Like, I'm gonna be breaking some of these people's bones, but this isn't gonna work. Surely. Yeah, of course she'll get away. We weren't gonna stop her in one like that. Raw, big jump! Raw, big punch! Hey, broke your mask! Now we actually get to see Vicky for the final confrontation. Just broke the entire thing. She shaved her hair, seriously? Because she can't have the girl with pretty long hair be the villain. Now that she's evil, she has to have short hair, because only women with short hair are evil. What's happening there? Hi, Zaz. No, stop it. Like, she didn't need to cut her hair to put it into the mask before, so why'd she have to cut her hair now? What, because she looks more evil with the cut hair? What the fuck? Such a weird design choice. It's like, now she's cut her hair. Like, why? Why is that necessary? Like, now that we know she's the villain and seeing her, like, it's so weird. Hi, John. Hi, John.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Hi, John. People are gonna stab me. Hello. Hey. Hi, police. Hey, they didn't bring out their... No, they did bring out their guns. And they pointed the gun at the one person who's not being violent. What the fuck?
the inmates. Lock it down.
Don't use your guns. God damn it. Okay. Bye, John. Hi, Grundy. I don't even know what Grundy was doing there. He's just like, wiggling the door a little bit. Hello?
There's no way out.
Why'd you cut your hair?
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
What the? Okay. Alright, final confrontation down through here. I appreciate that even Batman saying it's just like, what has happened here is fucked, but the way that you're going about it makes no sense. How do you have this tech? Even before Cobblepot became CEO, you had freaking jetpack boots and concussion stuff. So where the fuck did that come from? I have it because I have shitloads of money. Where'd you get it from?
You're not well.
She's gonna hate this because she's gonna go in here. Fuck you.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
This looks very similar to where we have the first-person shootout section at the end of Arkham Knight.
The butler has to die.
Why? Because he didn't stop it.
For Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons.
That doesn't sound like justice. It sounds like a demented version of justice.
Bring me Bruce Wayne.
I'm trying to do that.
You can find him. It's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman.
That doesn't...
I won't lie.
That's not how this works.
You're doing so much for one old man.
Yeah. You haven't worked out why? Okay. I'll bring you Bruce Wayne. Is this gonna end with us revealing that we're Bruce? Ah, big traps! How did you set this up? Fuck. Oh, it's all needles and knives and shit. Okay.
Stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die.
That can be true.
If anything, I did you a favor.
You didn't need to kill them, but they did deserve it. But I understand. But
you see that? We want the same things.
There's a better way than this, and you're hurting innocent people too.
Just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before?
No, then you fix the system. You don't just kill them.
They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute.
And one person deciding it.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father?
Yeah?
Behind his status and wealth.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I want to do better. Well, I'm not a coward, no.
To carry his burden.
Well, that I definitely don't do.
You aren't my enemy, man.
Oh, that two things crushing me, Jesus. You're my enemy because you want to hurt innocent people while you want your message to get out. I agree with your message, but fuck. Hello.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you?
To hide my identity?
You wear the mask to hide?
Yeah.
Or to become who you really are?
Both.
Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol.
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm curious how you react when you find out I'm Bruce Wayne. Probably incredibly violently, but... Rah! Big dodges. Like, we seem like we're getting massive injuries from, like, every attack that she does, even when we've done, like, we've had a lot worse things happen to us. Also, was that final shot before that loading screen just Bat Dick? I think it was just Bat Dick. A church! Okay, this is slightly on the nose, and why does that just look like Reaper from Overwatch, the face? With Mercy's wings. Oh, look, it's her with the kid! And a chemistry set, for some reason.
Hold on now.
Like, I get making the drugs, but why would she be making them down here?
You came for me.
Of course I did.
After what you said.
What did I say?
I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you
You
see
don't
where
think-
she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting
Do
you
you
out
not
of
think
here.
I'm...
Above you!
Up, load screen, okay, alright, dodge. That...
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling.
Well, yeah, a little.
It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Ow! Fuck.
Don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take
Shit.
off your mask.
A concussion blast to Alfred's
Let
face
me
or me
see the
taking
man
off my
you
mask.
really-
This is the easiest decision ever.
That's what it will take to save him.
No!
It's only Vicky, I don't care. Hi, Vicky. I'm one in the same.
Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick.
Nope.
Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is.
I am,
He
though.
only looks out for himself.
That's not true, though.
Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless.
A little.
Just like your father did.
A little, yeah.
A true
No, I agree
one.
with part of that.
There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But
No, he's a
I'm
fucking
trying
asshole.
to make up for his crimes.
I wear this mask to help people.
I'm
She's
not
clearly
some
conflicted.
naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Oh! That was a lot of blood. Oh, this, yeah, okay, maybe we should have kept the bat armor on our face. Fuck.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
That, Vicky. No! Oh, she is way too competent a fighter for this. Alright, let's try this, go. That was a lot of blood. Rocket! Punch! Come on, Vicky. I tried reasoning with you. I tried making up for what I've done. I tried everything, and diplomacy has fucking failed. So, why do you have jet boots? How did this happen? Where'd you get that? Oh, yeah, maybe don't use concussion blast on a place that's like a couple hundred years old and falls apart. Also, why is there a church this far underground? How many catacombs on top of, like, how many, like, past societies is Arkham Asylum built on top of? Rah, dodge. Dodge. Come on, this suit can do better than this. Yeah, kick the concussion block. Oh. Well, okay, that's one way of that working. Rah, kick. Right through the fucking pillar. Holy shit. That's a couple broken ribs. This place doesn't sound great.
It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
But they're dead! Just kick away your kicks. Ow. Didn't kick away all the kicks. Ow. You are really good at this, Vicky. Holy shit. Into the wall you go. No, you bounced up. Fuck, god damn it. I need to steal these jet boots off her. Fuck, they're so good. They're so damn effective constantly. Yo, get out of here. Ah, right in the face, jeez. Oh, hey, she missed me. Ha, gotcha. That's what I get for being slightly taller and having longer arms. Holy shit. Fucking great tiger knockout of just someone spinning through the air. This place is falling apart. This is great. Where's Alfred? Hopefully he doesn't get crushed by everything falling in on itself. So, dodge, fuck. More things falling, always right above me. Hello.
You belong in this place, Bruce.
God, look at this fucking framing of this shot.
Buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
I tried to help. Finishing blow. Whee! Fly through the air. Concussion blast stuffing. Bam! Touch the kick to the face. Hey! Bam! Framing. Metaphor shots. Yeah, how is nothing falling on Alfred yet? He's off to the side a little bit where it seems to be mainly this middle that's falling apart. It's not hoisted up, but yeah, we need to move a bit faster than this. Pick him up and carry him. Where are we going? Is there another exit that we're going to?
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Okay. You're not getting out that way. Oh. Oh. Oh, we just let the main villain die. Oh, well, Batman Begins this shit. Not quite the same, but... Okay. The main villain died. I think that kind of, like, makes their point even more, like, accurate kind of thing. Okay, I wasn't expecting her to just die. Also, is our mask somewhere in there that we can put back on before we go back outside, or have I just acted? Oh, a week later. Okay, we're just jumping in.
Events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells.
Again, inmates and
Vale
cells
is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her
oh,
death
they knew?
marks the end of Children of
Okay, so
Arkham's
they found
reign
out
of
that she
terror.
was that. Okay.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Thanks, Lucius, for the wine. Or whiskey,
This
I'm
came
guessing.
in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
Hang in there.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But
well,
it was a dangerous thing to do.
It was a very
You could
simple
lose
choice.
Everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
I had to save you.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Not Thomas.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
It's a scar.
That it does.
So what would happen if I didn't remove that? If I didn't remove the mask? Would Alfred be
We will
dead?
get
What would
through this,
happen?
Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham.
I tried.
You should be proud.
I can't take
I
all
didn't
of
take
credit.
them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina,
Yeah.
and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
A lot of people died.
For
over
those
the course
who
of
helped,
this.
and those we lost.
The damage done by the children of Arkham
TV's not even
has
on.
left Gotham a city in turmoil.
Yeah.
Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken.
As it should. Yeah, that's
Acting
fair.
Commissioner James Gordon has
Hey,
promised
there
to
it
speak
is.
out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him.
I technically
Leaders
count as that.
like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you.
You don't
plan
mean show
to
me
do
that
for
I'm
his
Batman,
future.
do you?
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For
Try
you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and...
I don't know how much I've helped it as Bruce. Or even
that
Batman,
person,
to be honest.
Whether
I
he
stopped
dons
the
a cape or
problems.
not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Aw, thanks, Alfred. Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
We get our final choice is
Well,
who do we want? Okay.
Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
If we could do that, have like a
Yes,
robotic Batman suit, that would be awesome. So both of them can stand next to
Suppose
each other.
You must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Ooh, the
Perhaps
final
one
decision.
is truly the mask. And one is who you truly believe you are.
Oh, okay. No, okay, so this is a decision of, do we want to try and say that we've got strength and justice on our side to make it through any hard time, or the rich and powerful turnarounds admitting their fuck-ups and saying, let's try and actually improve things? This is the easiest decision. Even easier than the Cal decision.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
No, the rich and powerful need to own up for how much of, how responsible they are for this. So no, Bruce is gonna show up. After all of this is happening, we don't need someone turning around going, don't worry, I'm really powerful and well-equipped enough to stop everything, because that was Harvey Dent's police state, on a lower level. But it's pretty much the same fucking thing.
He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
Hi there.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut it while
Cut
shaving.
myself shaving?
He actually went with that.
Surprised to get your call.
I'm guessing he said that
After
because
that
that's the line I
nasty
used at the beginning of the
businessy
game.
manner.
That's awesome.
I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low.
So I think people know that I helped
what you did
Two-Face,
is
so they
no
know that I
secret.
care. Yeah.
These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take
Yeah, I need to
responsibility
make
for
up
what
for
my
that.
father did, so we can all move forward.
I use his money and power
can't be
that
easy.
he got doing
But I'm
that.
glad
So
that
no,
you're
I
here.
need to own up to that.
I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
He does, but he's
If
apprehensive.
Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Good advice when it comes to that guy.
I mean, it's not true, and I just lied to your fucking face.
They're
but-
ready for you, Commissioner.
So have you become
During
lieutenant now,
times like
Montoya?
these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost.
Which was a lot.
Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those.
So we haven't had that much. So we haven't
and one
seen
of those
the community that
people
much.
is
All the
Bruce
people.
Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions.
Yeah, I've come to apologize.
I would like to take
now.
this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community.
No, it's fucked up. Like,
if my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others.
I appreciate this game is
I
letting
think
us
it's time
do
to
this at the
repay
end of
that
this
debt.
game. This is the most important part
I plan to
of going
use
forward.
my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better.
I mean, billionaire philanthropy
And to
doesn't
that
always
end-
work and often makes things worse, but no, a better Arkham Asylum, one that isn't like the one that was
I am
before. No, this is
ceasing
what we need.
construction on the Wayne Mental Health Facility. Instead, I'll be devoting all my resources to improving the existing Arkham Asylum.
To making it not
will
what
be
it is
the most
now.
advanced mental health treatment facility in the country, in keeping with the vision of its founders.
What is happening? Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why this? Who's doing this? God damn it. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. God damn it. Children of Arkham still going?
Get
Fuck.
that bastard to lock up.
We still have a long way to go to helping this city, it seems.
Just
I appreciate this
minutes
game can
ago,
end with...
Bruce Wayne delivered
like an
a
end
rousing
with it.
speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on
Like,
his
what
life.
Bruce Wayne needs to do to help fix things is to... Hey, you got out!
See you soon, Brucey.
You got out! Keep Gotham weird in the background. Okay, Joker, see you in season 2, I guess. So as the thing, is this like billionaire philanthropy doesn't always work, in fact most cases often doesn't work, or actively makes things worse, because billionaires just throw money at ways to make it look like, look, I'm helping, where they're not helping in the actual most needed ways. The way that he's talking about here does seem to help, but what helps more than just billionaire philanthropy is the people who are the rich and powerful using their money, their wealth, and their power to help destroy the systems that are in place that create rich and powerful, that allow the people at the bottom to not be stepped on by the masses. Like, saying we're going to help you without removing that power is basically saying we'll be benevolent dictators, as opposed to destructing the systems in place that do that. I understand this game's not going to go that far, because very, 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 very few things ever go that far. But hey, I appreciate that the end of this game can actually be Bruce just going, no, what my father did was fucked up. The only reason I'm in the position that I'm in, even if I didn't do any of that, I'm only in this position because of the fucked up things that he did. So I'm still benefiting from that, so fuck that, I'm going to try and actively help. That is one of the most important parts about all of this, and that's what happens at the end there, and that's why I had to go as Bruce, to let people know that, where you show up as Batman, it's just like, don't worry, with my tech and my strength, we will stop these people again, which is just a less aggressive version of Dent's police state thing. So, like, I mean, I feel like I've made it pretty clear over this series that I disagree with the concept of a Batman existing. Like, I feel like that's pretty clear, but I still enjoy the Batman games because Batman's still badass. And yes, I hate myself for thinking that, but I can't help it because Batman's badass. Look at sick fights that he doesn't. I am shocked that Lady Arkham just died. it feels like it goes against the message of everything of just everyone can be saved. Like, it's because of these things that this has happened. It feels a bit hypocritical for the game to just be like, oh, but Lady Arkham's just dead. Like, you don't lock her up. You don't, like, put her somewhere to help get past this. You don't try and do anything to, like, the story of Lady Arkham is someone who parents were killed because they tried to stop people being tortured, was sent to a foster family, was tortured, tried to expose that torture from happening, no one paid attention until she got violent, and then at the end is left to die by the person who is the son of the people who killed her parents. Fuck! Like, again, yes, she does deserve to be completely stopped because she is still an overly violent person, takes her anger out on innocent people, which, in her mind, I understand thinking that the people of Gotham aren't innocent because, as it's revealed, the message of what's been happening to the people in Arkham has been tried to get out for so long, and no one's paid attention, which also justifies why she wants to be a reporter, because, hey, as a reporter, she actually got the Children of Arkham message out there, so, and the whole, her being obsessed with the truth, thing, because she always says that she wants to be a journalist to get the truth out there. And hey, that makes sense with her character arc. So her even being a journalist is even justified in her villainous acts there. And like, I can understand that because the public has ignored and been like complicit by inactivity to what's been happening in Arkham. Yeah, fuck the people there. But you don't need to drop a bunch of gas in the city and kill a bunch of people for doing that. It's just like, there's that whole idea of just like, the only way that she can get her revenge and vengeance and make things just is by killing a bunch of people, which, no. And, oh, hell yeah. The final episode had, like, the least social commentary in it leading up to it. I mean, there was everything about what happened here with Harvey. By appealing to Harvey's good side and trying to help him, as opposed to immediately going in guns blazing, rah, 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 or just trying to blame everything on him, we saved people's lives. And then you get the whole just confronting her at the end and realizing how fucked up everything is. But the episode ends with, like, full admission of just, no, the rich and powerful are fucked and we need to fix that. I really appreciate that. Anyway, most people pocketed Harvey's coin, because pocketing it is just, no, this side of you is not a factor anymore. Like, because he's flipping the coin to decide who should live and die. So if we throw the coin, it's just like, hopefully it lands on the right side, or just like, it's back to you, where it's just like, grabbing it and putting it away, it's just like, no, that part of you isn't a factor anymore. And I think we did the Harvey scene pretty much as best as we freaking could. One person died at start, but I think that was before we could even make choices. So, wow, there's multiple options there. Did you blame Alfred for his involvement with Thomas Wayne? 68% of people said he wasn't to blame. 27.7% said it didn't matter who was at fault, it matters is fixing the problem. 2.3% blamed Alfred for doing nothing, and 2.1% of players did not respond. Wow, 2.3% of people blamed him for not doing enough. Like, there is an aspect of it, just like, he could have done more, but he would have been putting himself at risk, and, like, because people were being killed and everything, it's just like, ugh. He's only a butler, like, fuck. Like, if Thomas Wayne was alive for a lot longer, let's say Thomas Wayne was still alive now, and Bruce wasn't Batman, but he was in his 20s and using all that money and everything. If at that point it was revealed, you could totally blame Bruce for not doing enough. If he got to being that old and being the son of it and using all that money, you could totally blame him for it. But Alfred being the butler and a child being involved, I'm not gonna turn around and blame him for complicitness. New and 91.3% of players regarded Selena as more than a thief. Is that more of a blowout than the sleeping with her? No, because I think it was over 95% for that. It's still a massive one. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow, some people really didn't like Selena. Wow. Most people took off the cowl. I'm not surprised. If it's a choice between... I mean, I wanted to see what would happen when we took off the cowl, but if it's a choice between taking it off or Alfred being blasted in the face with a concussion blast, no, it's an easy choice. And most people attended as Bruce, which to me tells, like, most people, like, believe that it's, like, well, most, like, 3 out of 5 people think that it's more important to address the underlying issues rather than say that, don't worry, we can stop the violence with more violence as Batman. Yeah, I'll tell you this. these responses here, with some of them being very big winners, this makes me feel very happy with the people who have been playing this game, with the choices that they've made and like what they think. I kind of wish the showing up to Gordon's address as Bruce was over 70%, but I can understand. Holy shit, this game is really fucking good. I was not expecting, like, part of me was just like, oh, I should do Batman Telltale because, hey, Telltale game, they're like, they do things, and I've done so much Batman on the channel, let's keep Batman rolling. I went into this without that high expectations. Like, as I mentioned, Walking Dead Season 1 is really good. Wolf Among Us is pretty good. And, like, Walking Dead Season beyond that isn't worth talking about. And I haven't heard great things about most of the other series that they've done. And because this is one of the more recent ones, I went in not really expecting that much. Like, I wasn't sure what even the decision-making process was going to be. No, they did it to, like, 80 to 90% of the full potential. And the extra 10 to 20% potential is it going full-on socialist with how it's addressing the underlying social issues that the game presents, which, no, I'm not going to expect the game to do that, so... Like, I don't think the game's worse because it doesn't do that. I just think it would have been better if it did go full-on socialist with it, in terms of just, like, the ending not being billionaire philanthropy to make up for the mistakes of getting to being a billionaire in the first place. And instead, let's create a system where billionaires can't exist in the first place. I don't expect the game to go along that path. I never did. But I also never expected the game to actually address the social aspects of the Batman universe and of real fucking life. It's so good! Like, every villain has, like, some underlying either message that means something and is the morally right thing, and they have a very, very good point. The individuals just go way too far with it, which, again, there's that lunar narrative dissonance, but I understand what they need a villain and yada 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 and all that stuff. Even Harvey is just like, and it's even shown, it's just like, there's a lot of people in this series who, like, in this one, who are just like, there's mental health issues here that are clearly, like, a part of, like, who they are and everything. And those things are not the blame of the problems. Like Harvey has those, and those are brought forward by everything. But what happens to him, like, it's not like, oh, he's got a mental disorder, so he can't be controlled and he's dangerous and violent. It's like, no, he had that, and he was managing it just fine until trauma and drugging made it unmanageable for him, which, like, yeah, fair enough. And it's like, and by the end of it, you can just be like, you don't need to let this define you. We can still help you. You don't need to be this way. And we helped him with that, and it's just like, this game is so fucking good. I went into this not expecting that much, and then I came out of it with, like, a good Batman story, and just, like, so much undercurrent of, like, themes and ideas of, like, how a world like this functions and how our world functions in terms of, like, what actually causes the problems in society, what causes violence to manifest itself, and all of that comes through here, except for the idea of Batman's existence creates more violence because he's a low-level police state. That hasn't really been addressed, but there's hints of it every now and then of just, of that, so... this is so good. I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed it way more than I ever expected it to. I should probably press continue because we're probably gonna get Are we not gonna get credits? Are we not getting credits on this game? I really feel like this game deserves credits. A lot of people would have worked on this. Wow! Just no actual credits scene. Wow! That is very surprising. Wow. Okay. I guess we don't need to know who the people were who made the game? That feels harsh. Jeez. Wow, okay. Alright then. Well, actually, oh no, because the credits appear on the side as you're going through the things. That's right, no. I'm thinking, I was like, where the fuck are the credits? But no, the credits appear as you're doing the decisions and everything. No, they totally do appear, never mind. They appear at the end of every fucking episode. It's just, there's other things happening during the credits that you're paying attention to instead of the credits. So, that's no. Alright. I super enjoyed this. This is really good. Holy shit, this is really good. Fuck. This is so much better than I expected it to be. Holy shit. Just a really good Batman story that actually gets into, like, the morals and the ethics of society and so much, like, underlying themes of the rich and powerful fucking over the poor and marginalized. So much. There's so much of that. It's the whole motivation of most of the villains. And just like, so many aspects of it happen. And Bruce Wayne's parents are fucking evil because of, like, I love Alfred's line of just like, how did this happen? Like, Bruce is just like, how did this happen? How are they like that? And Alfred's response is, they're fucking billionaires. What did you expect? I love that. Oh my god, this game is so good. This is, I really enjoyed this experience. This went in ways I was not expecting a Telltale Batman game to go in. And just, oh man, it is so fucking good to see a series like this of just actually addressing all that type of shit. Oh, it's so good. Holy shit. I am so excited for season 2, which I believe has finished. I believe the whole thing's out at this point. So again, it's not gonna happen immediately after this, but in the near future, I have plans when it's gonna be. The basic, like, a month, maybe 2 months away, if I can get a physical copy of Enemy Within, because I don't think I can have enough storage space on my PS4 to fit another 5 episodes of Telltale downloads. But in the near future, prepare for season 2, and then we'll have to wait like a million years or a year or two until we do season 3, and it'll be really awkward because the first two will be really close together and the other one will be ages away, but that's not important. I'm really looking forward to season 2. I am really excited to see where this goes, and it's clearly going to be Joker because we were introduced to Joker for one thing here, and then we see him there afterwards. Also, Joker is just like meets Bruce first. What the fuck? Okay, that happened. When? Okay. And also, Joker's whole thing even aligns with all of this, where he's just like, he's in Arkham Asylum. He's actually one of the best. He's one of the most well-behaved people. He's one of the most improved. We don't know when he got in here. We don't know how long ago that was. No one remembers it. We don't even know what condition he has of why he's even in there. But we're keeping him in there until the end. He's released at the end. So that happened somehow. I don't know how, but hey, he's released probably because they realized all of that, where they realized that, oh, we're keeping this dude who's really well-behaved in here. Outside the fact that he stabbed Zaz, but I don't know if they know that. Well, they locked him up on the train and walked him away, but then they let him go. Yeah. Game's real fucking good. I'm looking forward to season 2. So, until season 2, where we continue with our socialist Batman, well, Batman himself isn't socialist, but socialist commentary on our Batman crusade. Until then, this version 2, signing out.